Kaleigh, Mark, and Amy specifically, just very briefly, one sentence. What does it mean to you to be part of a national movement? I'll give you a moment to just totally on the spot. Mark, what does it mean for you to be part of a national movement?
Well, the power that I see I believe we're still in our infancy days as Guiding Star, because as much as what you're seeing here, because in my head, I have thought, what is the life-affirming alternative to Planned Parenthood? And there's thousands of amazing pregnancy resource centers and help services and resources, but there's no national brand. There's no national like figurehead, right? And they have that, and they have this structure with these regional affiliates and this standard of care and this brand expectation, and there's nothing like that. And so that's the reason I have jumped completely into Guiding Star, is because this, I believe, that will become that replacement to say we're doing everything that they pretend to do, that they claim to do, and more that they never would even have thought of. All in a way that actually honors the dignity of womanhood. So that's why I'm like, anything we can do to help build that, I think it can change the world.
Amy, Kaleigh.
I think for me, it's just exciting to see so many seeds planted, and I just imagine, what does 5 years from now look like, or what does 10 years from now look like? And I think the beautiful part of that would be to be in a place where we had 500 or 1,000 people in this room right now.
Hey, who wants that?
Yes. Next year, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think for me, being a part of a national movement means so much, because when you're talking about building a culture of life and changing the worldview, understanding too, when we plant that seed, we might not see it. But as a mom of an almost 5-year-old daughter and a 3.5-year-old daughter and an almost 11-month-old son, understanding that I'm being a part of planting those seeds, that they're going to see a change. Because my own mom is a mom of 4 daughters, and she apologized to me the other day after my podcast episode with you, talking about my experience with being put on birth control. And she called me in tears and she was like, "I'm sorry. I wish I would have done better for you." And I said, "You can only do as good as what you know, Mom." And she's like, "You know so much more than I do." And I'm like, "Yes, and my daughters are going to know so much more than I do." So just seeing that cultural shift is already changing, and knowing being a part of that national movement is making it happen.